Do you remember the mountain that Jack had to climb in Avatar to tame the Banshee? The floating Hallelujah Mountain. It has a dense jungle and many producing stone peaks with very impressive geographical features. Or have you ever seen this peculiar mountain anywhere?
There are 999 stairs waiting for us.
Like a gate leading to heaven, and it looks even more shocking under the lights at night. And they all come from the place we are about to introduce, Zhangjiajie. The Zhangjiajie scenic area is very large. Due to time reasons, we choose to visit the two most representative scenic spots. The first stop on the first day is Tianmen Mountain, which is held as gate to the celestial realm. The cable car you can see now is located in Zhangjiajie City. You can directly take this cable car to go up the mountain if you want to go to Tianmen Mountain.
我操，看着好他妈牛逼啊！Hey guys, now we're at Zhangjiajie because we don't book our tickets in advance, so we don't have the chance to take the A line, which is the best line to get up to the mountains. Now we're choosing the B line, and I will explain to you guys later about what's the difference between these three lines. And now we're going to take the bus to another gate of this scenic spot and to take the cable car to the mountains. Can you believe it's Tuesday in China and there's also a lot of people waiting here to take the best view line, the line A.
Because we missed the road A, we couldn't take the direct cable car and needed to take a bus. We had to pass through numerous mountain roads to really reach the foot of the mountain in the scenic area.
So the driver told me to fasten my seatbelt, but I said I can just hold my big brother sitting next to me. It's more safer.
During this period, the gate of heaven could already be visually seen.
So let me explain the difference between the three lines. So for the A line, you can get from the very bottom of the mountain and take the cable car to all the way up to the mountains and get down by walking to the Tianmen Dome and go back to here and to take this cable car and back to here. That's where we are. And the line B is you get on the mountain by this line, this small cable car, and walk all the way up to the mountain and get back to the bottom of the mountain by taking this big cable car. So the C line is the same, just going up with this line and going back from here. Now we're in the cable car and getting all the way up to the mountains. It's so exciting.
Till the morning, that old music gets me going. Say, hey, yeah, I'm gonna rock it tonight. Guitar
Let's go. That is Line A's cable car. Oh my god. We'll take that to get back to the scenic spot gate. You gotta be really careful walking on these roads because there are a lot of trees pops out from the mountain. Don't play your phone while you're walking here.
Looking out from here, you can see the 99 hairpin turns of the mountain road of Tianmen Mountain. But compared to the scenery, I'm more curious about how people built the road and the scenic area on such a high mountain. Moving forward along the road, the Tianmen Cave is right in front of us. The entire altitude of Tianmen Mountain reaches from 1,350 to 1,500 meters, and it covers an area of nearly 96 square kilometers. And the most special feature is this cave like the gate leading to the heaven. Historical records state that around 263 AD, the mountain suddenly opened up, forming such a wonder of the world. The opening of the cave in the mountain is related to the component of the mountain. The rocks of Tianmen Mountain belong to carbonate substances, and the stones themselves are very prone to react with water bodies that have dissolved carbon dioxide. Coupled with the influence of gravity, when it reached the critical point here, the mountain collapsed, forming the cave entrance. Because of its peculiar geomorphic features, many people come here to participate in different forms of extreme sports, including but not limited to driving a balance plane through the Tianmen Cave, free solo rock climbing, tightrope walking, wingsuit flying, human pony through the 99 hairpin turns, etc. It can only be said that upper limit of human challenges to nature really depends on people's imagination.
There are 999 stairs waiting for us.
It would probably be difficult even for Dwayne Johnson to climb these 999 steps, but in Tianmen Mountain, they thoughtfully equipped escalators to go up the mountain.
Because we don't have too much time today, so we can't waste our time on climbing the stairs. We choose to take this automatic escalator to get onto the mountain. Please forgive us. So it takes 3 sections to get to the cave, and it takes 12 sections to the top of the mountains. Oh my god. And you know, every time you travel in China, you have no idea about how we create the infrastructures like this. I just have no idea about it. And suddenly, I think the ticket price did worth it.
什么都做。那你们住在山底下，那每天几点要下山？就住在山上。那山上晚上冷不冷？那山上有什么酒店什么的对游客的吗？没有。哦，那你们一般多久下山一次呢？
就在本地的，
啊，就本地的是吧？哦。
随时随地可以上。
哦。
Have you ever imagined that a parkour competition can be held on the steps in such terrain? They set up such a platform and then the parkour players jumped or shuttled directly from the top to the bottom of the mountain. It made me break down in the cold sweat just watching.
We met the dog again. He's so cute and he's still full of energy. Now is the final section of the escalator. It took about 30 minutes to get on the mountain, and that is the result. We choose to take the escalator. I don't know how long it will take if we choose to climb by our feet, and we don't have too much time to stay on the mountain. That is the cable car station where we take the cable car where we getting down, where we will get down to this mountain. And I finally understand why line A is very popular, so we can't get the ticket. It's because they saved a lot of time while climbing on the mountains. So they can have more time to stay on the mountain. Sorry, I'm too tired. Let's go.
Before going down the mountain, we finally walked to the top viewing platform for recording the scenery of Tianmen Mountain for the last time.
那我起码升了60米。Well, I hope we will be safe. 啊？你们俩坐一个。干嘛？你害怕呀？Oh my god! Oh! Wow! Oh my god! This is our cameraman. I mean, this cable car is shaking, right? Oh, the most horrible part of this cable car is shaking. 我操！等一下，等一下啊！它经过这个东西啊！啊！赢什么呢？北国风光，千里冰封，万里雪飘，惜秦皇汉武。 略输文采，唐宗宋祖，唐宗宋祖顿，哦，有点忘了。唐宗宋祖稍逊风涛，一代天骄成吉思汗，指10万弓射大雕，俱往矣。数风流人物，还看今朝。 Hi. 안녕하세요. They are from Korea.
In Zhangjiajie, you can see many South Korean tourists, and almost all of them are elderly tourists. This is all because there is a saying in South Korea that among the 3 unfilial acts, not visiting Zhangjiajie is the greatest. In fact, mountain climbing culture has always been popular in South Korea. The tourism managers of Zhangjiajie noticed this. They put Zhangjiajie tourism into the South Korean market. A few years ago, the director of the South Korean tourism agency came to Zhangjiajie and discovered the commercial value here. After returning to the country, he asked the various travel agencies to vigorously promote Zhangjiajie and translated the local slogan of Zhangjiajie. If one doesn't visit Zhangjiajie in one's life, how can one be called an old man at the age of 100? Into if one lives to be 100 years old and hasn't visited Zhangjiajie in one's life, it's a wasted life, and brought it back to South Korea. Now the young people in South Korea couldn't sit still and sign up their parents for tour groups to Zhangjiajie one after another.
한국에서는 효도관광을 장가계로 오라는 말이 있어서 모시고 같이 이렇게 오게 됐습니다.
吓死我！我以为删掉它了，吓死！这太搞了。 Now we're going to take the cable car and get back to the scenic spot gate. It's too dark. We can't see anything, but the sunset is still beautiful. Oh my god, the speed is so fast. Wow! 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 这叫关紧了吧？哦，吓死我操！哦，这速度我操！哦，what the fuck！ 哦，我操！这他妈真的是赶着下班呀！我操！啊！我操！不要那么急吧！我操！赶着下班，我操！
After getting off the cable car, you can directly return to Zhangjiajie city. It's exactly the same place where we set up in the morning. The first day at the Tianmen Mountain is over. After a night of rest, we are going to set up for the 3,000 stone peaks in Zhangjiajie that inspired the floating mountains in Avatar.
Good morning, Internet. It's 7:45. It was the earliest day we got up, and we are now going up to the mountains. I almost couldn't get up, and I feel so sleepy and tired. But look at these elder people with full passionation. They are so passionate and powerful.
Compared with the cable car sightseeing experience of Tianmen Mountain, the cable car experience in Wulingyuan is much more shocking. Just seeing a part of the 3,000 peak forest here on the way, you can already feel how spectacular it is. Not to mention, after climbing to the tops of the mountain and seeing this entire view of the 3,000 stone peaks, how astonishing it will be. Here you can see the entire view of the 3,000 stone peaks in Wulingyuan. So how was this peculiar terrain formed? The main component of each of these stone peaks is quartzite. It is hard in texture and is usually used to make glass or chips. Carefully observe the structure of the rock layers in the stone peaks. The layer of quartzite are almost parallel to the ground. Such a composition provides good stability for each stone peak, which is why they have been able to exist here. Hundreds of millions of years ago, the Wuling Mountain area was still a quartzite layer under the sea. Due to the geological movements, the terrain rose, forming the most primitive Wuling Mountain area. Coupled with tens of thousands of years of geographical changes, cracks gradually formed in the mountains, and the Wuling Mountain was divided into middle-sized mountains. Every summer, abundant water vapor comes to the mountains and forms heavy rainfall. The rain is like a sharp blade, eroding the mountain's body year after year, gradually forming the current 3,000 stone peaks and various shaped mountains. Yeah, we have to admire people's imagination. This scenic spot is called Fairy Offering Flowers. You might not recognize it if you don't look carefully, but once it's pointed out to you, you will surely get their imagination at once. It's like a fairy holding a pot of flowers. Also, the stone peaks we saw earlier are called Gathering of Divine Soldiers, just like soldiers from the Heavenly Palace gathering here. At the scenic spot of Arranging Battles platform, you can also see similar scenery.
This is where the rescue team do their training. I hope it's not gonna be a very dangerous platform. But the owner of the homestay hotels told us the Dianjiangtai is a very great place to take photos.
The rescue team will conduct training simulations at the platform for inspecting tropes for when someone falls onto the platform below. But we just came to see these stone soldiers. Looking down from here, aren't there many groups of different mountains? It feels like we are arranging these soldiers in groups. Here are the platform for inspecting tropes. Isn't it very interesting? Let's enjoy some other different stone peaks for everyone.
Well, guess what we found here? A McDonald's. So in Chinese, we will say 宾至如归, which means host our guests as they are in their home. It's described that we host them very satisfied, like you are a foreigner and you can have McDonald's on the mountain.
Overseas tourists can have McDonald's here. In China, no matter where you are, having meals is something that cannot be delayed. When traveling here, you don't have to worry about eating something that isn't your taste. I highly recommend you to come here. However, the only things to pay attention are: first, the price markup for goods sold at scenic spots. Secondly, is excessive number of people.
So I think it will take like years to get on the street, so I choose not to take the bus and buy long elevator. We choose to running down to the mountain. Let's go.
This is exactly what I said. With my weak body, how can I compete for seats with these young people? It's really difficult. It's better to find another way.
往这边走也能走到黄石寨。
还喂点吃的呀。
我们会不会突然被猴子拉过去做客，然后他们尊我们为猴王，我们一期视频就火了。
The way down the mountain is very complex and it's very easy to get lost. If you really come to play, don't do like me and take such a long way down to the mountain. The advantage of doing this is that you can enjoy the mountains and waters, enjoy the scenery, and playing the stream for a while. As long as you don't get lost, this guy here is still showing off and find the right way. Who knows that he just took the wrong way and wandered for half an hour.
After 2.5 hours, we finally walked down. Yes, we made it. My feet is dying. Let's get back to hotel. Let's go and have dinner. I don't want to work anymore. Now I finally understand why some elder people works like this, because it's so comfortable. Have all these dishes and it only costs 300 yuan. If you order these dishes separately in this restaurant, it will cost like about 500 yuan. And I strongly recommend the application named 大众点评, but unfortunately it doesn't have the English version, so sorry guys. If you want to get some discount in China, you have to learn Chinese. And I promise to you guys, it's not that difficult. Even me can speak Chinese. Sorry.
Okay, this is all for this episode. If you like our program, remember to subscribe to our channel and give a like to support us. We will continue to bring you more interesting content. See you in next time.